Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my first TNA Impact Wrestling review of the year. Pretty much a real big show tonight, live tonight, and first they started off to give who would be the wrestler of the year in Impact Wrestling. And the people they brought out to see who would win would be between Bully Ray, James Storm, Austin Aries, Bobby Roode, and Jeff Hardy. This is a voting thing, so pretty much Bobby Roode and Austin Aries tried to come down and accept the award, but Jeff Hardy won the award and pretty much went down to claim and saying he was the best wrestler of 2012. But Bobby Roode said he held the title the longest, and Austin Aries went from being an X Division guy to a World Heavyweight Champion. But then Jeff just pretty said Genesis triple threat match. He says for the world title he'll face them tonight if he wants to anyway. Nothing was gonna happen really. And Jeff pretty much told him he won him tonight. It was a little over the top where Jeff was going crazy out there, but it was good. And pretty much Austin Aries and Bobby Roode tried to attack from behind, but Jeff Hardy dodged it and hit him with the Swanton Bomb and Twist of Fate, and pretty much accepted his trophy for being the Wrestler of the Year in Impact Wrestling. Pretty much next, well, Bad Influence went to talk to James Storm. Pretty much James Storm went against Kaz from the December pay-per-view. That was Final Resolution. Storm went against him. Super kick, pretty much last call super kick as Kaz jumped off the top rope. It was a real good match to kick off the show, if you ask me, with James Storm and Kaz. A little short, but I liked the match overall, honestly. Also, tonight on TNA Impact, we had the X Division tournament is going to be going on. Next week it will be Kenny King versus Zema Ion, but tonight it will be Kid Cash versus Christian York. So, pretty much York went against Cass. York pretty much won the match. His neck breaker, whatever finisher it is, won the match. Then DLC came out to call out Sting because they talked to Anderson. What are they going to do with Sting tonight? And Anderson said it's going to take time, but DLC came out and kept saying, Sting, why are you so bitch? Come out here, Sting, because a bat jumped off the rafters, and I thought he was going to continue this out the commercial break, but it looks like it wasn't going to happen because he kept saying, Sting. It was funny, but it was a little bit repetitive, even for Luke Gallows himself, or DLC, or whatever you want to call this guy at this point. Pretty much Chavo Guerrero Hernandez were ready to face Joey Ryan with Matt Morgan, or just Hernandez versus Ryan, but Matt Morgan's arm was hurt, and pretty much Hernandez went in and took out Joey Ryan, but Matt Morgan got in the ring and attacked and hit pretty much carbon footprinted Chavo Guerrero, knocked out Hernandez. It was alright, pretty much whatever. Then, so it wasn't really that long of a match or a segment. It's pretty much Matt Morgan beating the crap out of both of them. Also tonight we have a cage match, steel cage tag team, Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle versus Aces and Eights, Devon and some other dude. Pretty much then Hulk Hogan came out, calling out Bully Ray and Brooke Hogan, telling him he never liked you and he always told bad things about him in the biz, so you can't trust Bully Ray. And Bully Ray said you need to let it go, but Hogan pretty much got mad. Said this is 20 years for the title, you know they'd be fighting over, but he suspended both. He suspended as a GM, he has to do his job, so he suspended Bully Ray. And pretty much, if you want to go with him, you go too. You told them both to get out. Just told him and his daughter to leave. It was a bit of a swerve. I expected something else, but it was a bit of a swerve, I'll say that. And pretty much Ray and them left, and Brooke left, looked very stupid. Didn't even know what to do after what Hogan said. Gail Kim and Tara went against Mickie James and Miss Tessmacher. It was an alright knockouts match, I'll say that. Mickie hit the Mickey DT on Gail Kim, won the match. It was alright, I'll say that. Wasn't much, but it did what it could. Because tonight also, today it was 1-3-13, so Sting would be coming back tonight. What was gonna happen next? We got into the cage match. Pretty much Kurt Angle got attacked by DLC before he could even make it. Before he could make it even in the ring. So yeah, it was pretty much like that. Pretty much also adding to the show, Yeah, sorry about it. I was checking something real quick. Because they wanted to unmask something, alright? They wanted to unmask somebody. So, pretty much the tag team match went Kurt Angle made it in the ring. He was busted open, but pretty much then the other aces and eights got into the match, and then pretty much after Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle won the match, they beat them, but then all the aces and eights guys tried to attack after Kurt Angle tried to pull one of the mask off. Then Sting just comes into the ring with his baseball bat, starts hauling ass on everybody in the ring, hitting them with baseball bats all over the place as aces and eights tried to escape. And pretty much it was time to unmask somebody. And who was under this mask? As TNA said from the WWE, Mike Knox. Mike Knox is an aces and eights. Tell me, does anybody care? Is it Mike Knox? Yes. Will people care that much? We'll see. Never really made in the WWE anyway. Mike Knox, so we'll see what happens since we have Luke Gallows and Mike Knox in aces and eights. We'll see what happens next. This Sting return was alright. It was a good show. Half of the time was good. It was a good show. I'll say that. I don't know what's going to happen next week on TNA, even though WWE's copying TNA with the Championship Thursday idea, calling the Championship Monday and Open Fight Night for like Raw. Well, not Open Fight Night for Raw, but like just calling out the champion, calling out a challenge. The champion called out a challenge. I may have explained this in my Monday Night Raw review. I just copying off the TNA a little, but it was an alright TNA. I'll say it was good overall show. So once again, comment, subscribe. You know it's me, HOOD. Impact Wrestling is here. I just kicked off the first review of this wrestling show of the year. So keep watching the show, comment, subscribe. You know what I am, you know what I do, and hey, you never know what's gonna happen next. Peace.